Alright, welcome along SuperCars NZ, bit of a technical error there. Here we are, Mola in the broadcasting lounge, busting it out with Paraflights and Allports Motorsports in the broadcasting lounge tonight. We've got Shane White and... oh fuck, I forgot his name. No, welcome along Dana Jury. Welcome along Dana Jury. So here we are, Connor Nixon, Bruce Tannock battling it out. A bit of a late start to the stream, lap 2. So how's things, Dana? Yeah. Connor Nixon not too far, hunting him down. How's Shane tonight, Shane? Okay, exciting times.
That's just normal, isn't it?
Alright, should be sweet now, check it out.
Check, 1, 2. Yep, you got Discord coming in there.
Yep, sweet. Weird having to refresh everything and there's been no updates, but joys of computers, like we said a bit earlier on. So yeah, here we are now, all on the broadcasting lounge.
Well, we've got plenty of laps. Got lap 3 of 41. Looks like a long bit of endurance race tonight. Was it about 1:20? I kind of over an hour racing, isn't it?
Yeah, definitely gonna be. See how they spread out around here and what goes on, and whether any yellows get thrown or yeah.
Yeah, compulsory pit stop as well. The guys must take 4 tyres at some point tonight, so with a long race it'll be interesting to see how the guys choose to split that up, whether they try and manage about 20 laps out of a set of tyres to split it roughly in half, or if they try and take a shorter stint somewhere. Maybe some guys might even try a 2-stopper with this sort of length race.
Yeah, awesome, cheers for that data. Where are we? We had a bit of a something went on with Bruce Tannock, Connor Nixon here.
Oh, Bruce Tannock
got a bit wide there and bounced and off the ripples and yeah, went to clip Connor and missed him.
Yeah, those big sausage curves just unset in the car there as he's run a bit wide there, and Bruce was our championship leader heading into tonight, so him dropping down the order, that's massive implications. But of course, down to Graf, who had been up there in the championship order, not currently racing, having sold his rig, so that's given Bruce a bit of a buffer. But there is a number of guys in action who could potentially close the gap on him and maybe even move ahead of him if he has a poor result tonight.
Yeah, good reason to stay on track, Mr. Tannock, so yeah, get out there. Something we encourage at SuperCars NZ. Don't quit out too early, just stay in there, and it's amazing how you creep up the order. And yeah, just participation award, congratulations.
That's right. And I'm sure Doug's tuning in from work, and he would have had a good laugh at our technical difficulties at the start of the stream. But of course, big thanks go to Doug for fixing our point system, where we identified that people were dropping out very early in races and still being awarded points. So now we're making sure that you must complete a minimum amount of the race distance and be running at the end to receive points. So thanks, Doug, for sorting that out for us.
Yeah, totally. Great.
Yeah, so Bruce has sneaked up to 11th place already.
Yeah, he's certainly a battler and knows how to thump that hold on around any course really, to be honest, unless he goes wide there. The commentator's curse. Oh, here's a good battle. Stefan Adams, Wade, Michael, just. It's a bit wide there in the Symbolax Mustang, but yeah.
Yeah, Stefan trying to keep up on track there.
Yeah.
How's those camera angles, Wayne?
Yeah, not as good as when you were doing it, but certainly do the job, Dana. Do the job.
Oh, Connor's
I think this is
setting
still
up
one of
track.
my old shots, isn't it?
What was that, Shane?
Connors has been off the track at the very end of Alta, turn 11 and 12 chicane. He's just cut across the grass there.
Yeah.
Had a big enough lead to get away with it.
As you said that.
Oh no!
Where are we? Yeah.
Oh yeah, just catching that AstroTurf there.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, not losing a huge amount of time there. Obviously losing a chunk of time, but could have been a hell of a lot worse if he'd gone around.
Oh, definitely. Alright, back to live. Yeah, so what happened, Shane?
Looked like he just outbraked himself into that tight chicane towards the end of the lap and just cut straight across the grass. He's still got over a 2-second lead over Eamon Young, so
Yep.
comfortable enough to get away with that little mistake, but he won't want too many of those creeping in.
No, definitely not. Let's have a look at our gaps actually. Where are we?
That looked like a big dive from Craig Mason on Nick Mitchell there, and they're still side by side coming out onto that straight.
Yeah, probably pretty equal races here, to be fair. In abilities. One of them's in a Mustang, so might have more of a chance, but we'll see what happens there, eh?
Well, he'll only have more of a chance if Nick decides to feel sorry for him.
Oh, and the banter still carries on. Yeah, Craig Mason in the KRF Mustang there. Hunting down Nick Mitchell with Leon Ware not too far behind him. Stolen bloody Shaw McNamara's wheels by the looks.
I heard Sean actually bribed him to run those wheels.
Oh, okay, yeah.
I mean, you wouldn't run them by choice, would you?
No, definitely not. Oh, good. Yeah, so there's still silly banter and inside jokes, ain't it?
I think nothing less.
Been giving
Craig with the big run.
Yeah.
Nick just gives him enough room. Craig's on the outside. Nick locks up. Is there space through there? Craig just has to back out of it, recognise that gap was going to close as Nick was getting a bit hot on there after the lockup.
And Leon Ware like grabbing that draft and wanting that position as well, so yeah. Nick Mitchell very lucky to get away unscathed with those was it the rears locking up? Looked like the rears locking up, but a smoke out the back there. Yeah.
Worth noting as well, only 20 incident points for these guys before they'll receive a drive-through penalty. Stefan Adams, the only guy already in double digits on 12. There's a few guys on 9.
I've got another little thing on that. Is it the same?
Oh, I think that's the same one, isn't it? Same corner anyway. Very similar incident.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
So Stefan's racking up those incident points as well, and he's going to have to be very careful with just 8 remaining until he's going to get a drive-through, with a long time still to go in this race.
Ooh, definitely 7 into 41, and so yeah. Interesting to see what this guy's up to, Mr. MRP. Darren Lobb.
Yeah, joined quite late, I think. May have even missed qualifying, but just managed to get in time for the race. So
Well, he got in better than us. We were in lap 2 with our stream, but yeah, all good. Yeah. Was it Quinn Wilson we were chasing down for Paraflight's entry? Paraflight's Queenstown?
Yeah, he's connected to the server but not shown on track. I believe he's actually racing in Split 2, or Div 2, so I think he may have accidentally joined the wrong race and that's why he's not on track here now.
Oh, that's a shame. Would have been cool to suss that out. Queenstown Paraflight's adventure activity, so get dragged behind a boat, full noise, and yeah, up into the air. Pretty cool system. I'll share a link on our Facebook page when I've got a bit of time, and yeah, we'll go from there.
Yeah, it looks like a bit of fun. Obviously you and I, well, all three of us are based in the Taranaki region here in the Broadcasting Lounge, but who knows, maybe a South Island road trip and head down to Queenstown and head up Quinn for a bit of a ride. That could be a bit of fun.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, a massive meet up in the Naki actually this weekend, SuperCars NZ. Should be a bit of blast. Did you hear about that, Shane? I hope you have.
I did hear about that. I hear Grant Bristow's going to be playing with his mate here and we're all going to catch up.
We're all going to watch, yeah. I hope I didn't say that out loud just now. Yeah, here we go, Nick Mitchell, Craig Mason.
Yes, the Craig's managed to find his way past, but Nick not letting him go, is he?
I'll see if I can find that out. Where are we? Nick Mitchell past Craig.
Oh, just sends it down the inside. Not quite able to complete the move there.
A full inside line around there. Yeah, certainly a lot of exchanges on the SDK data. Definitely keep an eye on that.
Yeah, for sure.
What else have we got going on? Stephen Adams and Jason Crossy. Good little battle.
Yeah, looking back from the rear wing of Jason Costa here with Stephen Adams trying to chase him down, looking for a way around. Just dropping off a little bit out of that chicane.
Yeah, these drivers have different parts of the track that they know and they know well, and you know they'll gain that little bit of where they know the other guy's weak. And
Yeah, I love sitting in a battle like this where you're lining up the guy in front of you, you're watching where am I strong versus where is he strong and where can I try and set up a move to find a way by.
yeah, it'll be interesting to see if Stephen does come up. Well, me and you are just talking shit. But nah, here he.
Oh, there goes another good points for him.
Big sin. Oh, Stefan, certainly, yeah, that was a cool view. Sorry, Stefan. It's all about you tonight, buddy. Oh, those, yeah.
Bit wide, clipping those bloody sausages.
Yeah, totally, just, yeah.
Yeah, what does incident points now?
Don't be mean, Dana. And let's broadcast that.
Well, he hasn't got a penalty yet, I can tell you that much.
Oh, okay. Oh, Blake Greenhall, bit of red data here. See what's happening for property edge. Oh, it's already had a Dustin. Oh, just hit that cold grass and just
There's
like
some oil down there or something, eh?
yeah, yeah.
It's
Like
definitely the camber off that corner. Eh?
meanwhile, Connor Nixon with his 6-second gap on Eamon Young. Eamon Young doing well tonight. Do one. Aaron Goodrick, Rosetown Holden, Motor Group. Done a bit
Yes,
of
Aaron sitting there on the podium, nice and comfortable, not too far behind him and Young, so could potentially move up into second if he can find a bit more pace, or if Emma makes a mistake.
yeah, he's starting to spread out now. So Craig Mason, OKMS on the side there, KRF entry. Actually, Brett's just doing a livery for us for the for a couple of endurance races coming up. So yeah, looking forward to that. Should be a laugh. Like a good endurance race.
Yeah, Sandown 500 and Bathurst 1000, so should be a bit of fun. Unfortunately, I wasn't able to take part in that, or wasn't able to commit to that series because I'm not going to be around for the second race.
Okay, what are you up to?
I'm actually going to be over watching the real thing.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, I forgot about that. Bloody awesome.
Yeah.
So you got a mean package, or you're winging it?
Winging it, got a campground, bought a tent. Genuine experience, man.
Yeah, totally. Yeah. Good on you. Blast. Taylor Mitchell and Leon Ware with Dad not too far ahead there. Always a good battle between Taylor and his old man too, sitting beside each other.
Yeah, Taylor will have to be careful that he doesn't find too much extra pace, or he might get his internet cord pulled.
Yeah, we've had that's another long-standing joke, don't it? Is that Dad has the priority over the internet. yeah. That's how it goes.
Now Taylor doing very well in his own right now, though. You can see he's not far behind Nick, and yeah, sitting up very, very far up the order in a very competitive field. So good stuff, Taylor.
Yeah, definitely. SuperCars NZ, we're run the lucky enough to have the fastest guys in New Zealand and a few fast guys from Oz rocking with us. So, yeah, it's pretty good. And Div 2, 22 races down there, having a blast, but they're too clean and we wanted some action tonight, so decided we streamed Div 1. Speaking of which, action-packed person. Got a bit of race room around him now, but still no reason why Bruce can't at least get up to what do you reckon, Shane?
Well, he's already made a lot of progress, hasn't he? Up to 8th now after he was down. Where was he? About 13th after that little off that he had earlier. So I would not be surprised to see him on the podium by the end of the night.
Yeah, or at least battling with Craig Mason.
Yeah.
And 4th, so yeah, see what happens.
It wouldn't take too much of a sort of a bad pit stop or some incident points or something to throw some people around the placement. So
Yeah, we saw Connor Nixon come off the track earlier on, like you said, there's Shane, so you know, even the Fast guys can certainly have a bit of a dilemma here. Speaking of which, Craig Mason, let's just have a quick look and see what happened there. Craig Mason in 5th spot. All of these seconds certainly do creep up on you when got the likes of Bruce Tannock.
Oh, and that looks like a lapse of concentration, just running off into the grass on what's, even in these cars, is normally a pretty easy flat out left-hander out of that section, and he's just
Giving Mitchell
managed to.
Nick Mitchell a bit of race room, and Taylor Mitchell the opportunity to pass him. Here we go. Taylor Mitchell past Craig Mason, 5.
Yeah, Taylor sending it down the inside. Craig left the space. Had a look down the inside into that next corner, but not able to get it down there. And very clean and a good move by Taylor.
Yeah, he's certainly Taylor Mitchell certainly knows how to pass cars. So definitely give him that.
Super clean by both guys as well. Craig did a great job to recognise that Taylor was there and left him the space. So good racing, both guys.
It's going to be a good battle there actually between those two. Next we got Cole Buchan, Sean Macca, old Macca-tat. What are you up to? Leave me alone, Sean. Jump on the nose here, have a look. Sean McMurray, SDI entry. Chasing down some black. Still big bounce over the curve there. Cole.
Yeah, Cole taking plenty of curb, bouncing his way through there. Sean choosing to be a little bit more conservative on the curb, but you can see Cole able to carry a bit more pace through there and was able to open up the gap. But whether that's taken a bit of a toll on his car, where Sean might be playing a bit more of a long game and looking after his car a bit more, and might have a bit to fight back with later on in the race.
Yeah, Sean, a very calculated driver, not talking him up or anything, but you know, he's certainly got some pretty wicked racecraft. Hyundai, give him that. He's done for years and just keeps getting better and better.
Yeah, you can see he's just biding his time, looking to figure out where he can try and set up that pass. He gets the run through here. Does he think about firing it down the inside here? He has a lock. He's going to go for it. Bit of real locking, helping to get the car turned, and looks like he might have just got the job done.
Well, it's a shame I wanted to go and car with him, but we can still do that. What do you reckon? Are you keen?
Oh, always.
Or Dana in car with Dana Drury?
Yeah, no, I'm always good for a bit of in-car action.
Mean.
I do notice Connor's just creeping away from the pack. He's just gaining more and more every lap. Now nearly 12 seconds ahead of Aaron in second place.
Yep. Right, where are we? Hit the start finish. Should we throw the track map up? Are we getting close?
Yeah, a couple of corners to go now.
Right, here we go, in car, flying lap. Sean McNamara, rubber on the screen, look at that. Dana Drury led us around.
It's around. It's been a while since I come around this track. Oh, got a bit of a SS section through here. Over the curbs, trying to get as much of the track, use as much of the track as possible, trying to get it flying out onto this short straight into another left-hander. A lot of braking, a lot of just trying to get the right speed through certain sections that enables you to get to that next corner as fast as possible. It's just obviously talking complete shit here, but
Go
we'll
Shane, take
continue.
over. Go Shane, go.
Go, Shane, go, go.
Coming over the crest in towards turn 8 now, down to 3rd gear, long double apex left hander, climbing over the curb on the inside and then flow it out through the 2nd apex on the throttle, just hitting the limiter in 4th, back to 3rd through the right hander and then 2nd through the 2nd part of that. Try not to use too much of that curb on the left or you'll get an off track at a slowdown. Pulling gears on the way up towards the chicane now, tight little chicane at the top of the hill, 2nd gear, bouncing over the curbs. Again, try not to use too much on exit or you'll get a slowdown, and pulling gears on this. Technically a straight, but not quite straight. Turning to the right as you get on the brakes, fighting with the rear as you do that, and then turn it into the left hander, 2nd gear, turn 14 and 15. And then patient on the throttle, get it down as cleanly as you can and pull gears on the run down towards the line to complete a lap at Imola.
Can you see how well I've trained them, Dana? Oh no, well done Shane, you're a freaking legend. You and Doug are bloody awesome. Me and Sean just have a blast and a laugh and just, yeah, but you guys are certainly where it's at, 100%. Right, where are we? Show the timing tower, 13 seconds, Dana, another 2 seconds on that 11. So yeah, he's just clocking the laps, dialing them in.
Starting to approach that halfway mark now. Nobody, apart from Darren Lobb, showing us having taken a pit stop. Darren showing has taken 2, so I think he may have started from the pits and potentially had some issues since then as well. But other than that, everybody yet to take their stop as we approach that halfway mark. So guys that are in a bit of a battle, they might look to trigger the undercut anytime soon.
Yeah, Nick Mitchell, Bruce Tannock up to 7th spot, so we've missed a bit of data there. But yeah, hunting down Nick Mitchell. Oh.
Yeah, well this is going to be a good battle as Bruce comes onto the rear of the MAX Commodore here.
Yeah, this is what we're looking for. This is racing. Just full blood, really, isn't it? Full blood.
Yeah, and a few more cars up ahead for Bruce there as well once he does clear Nick. So I wonder if he might be just starting to think about approaching that halfway mark. Does he look to get out of traffic, get some clean tyres on and see if he can make up some positions in the pit lane rather than having to do it on track?
Yeah, Bruce and Nick both very seasoned racers, probably in the same chat, so they'll be giving each other a bit of drama, a bit of hassle and a bit of banter, and yeah, it's going to be cool to watch.
Oh, and it
Especially
runs a little bit wide.
young Taylor up there as well. He'd be like, come on you guys, battle it out, give me some race room. Oh, there we go.
Oh, Bruce fires it down the inside, runs a bit wide on the exit though. Nick able to get back up the inside, so getting in there a little bit too hot from Bruce and just not quite able to get the job done.
Yeah, but still putting that pressure on the way.
Oh yeah.
Winding that pressure on, and yeah, that's where little mistakes happen. And yeah, I mean, he wasn't just chucking the nose there, was he? He's throwing the whole car, yeah, for the sake of a little off track. It could have been quite the move, but
Yeah, you certainly can't accuse Bruce of ever being indecisive. Once he's going for the move, he's going for it.
Yep. Oh, Taylor Mitchell coming in.
Craig Mason as well.
Yeah, Taylor Mitchell and was that Craig Mason going in? Oh yeah,
Was Craig Mason.
Yeah, Craig Mason in pit lane, getting out of the heat, getting those 4 rubbers on and strapping up and getting ready to go back out again. Oh, there we go, and I missed Bruce Tannock past Nick Mitchell. Oh, I gotta love it. Here's the replay.
Getting the draft down the pit straight.
Nick's like, I
Pulling
don't
out
want any of
toward
this.
the
I don't want any of this. I know you too well. Oh, flaming rear brakes, pulling it in, but well done. Bruce past Nick and on your way forward. Back to light. Craig Mason and Blake Greenhall in pit lane. Craig just coming out now. It'll be interesting to see if how much race room he's got around him. So looks pretty sweet, eh? Look at that.
Yeah, that's a
there you go,
very
track.
clear track.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. Connor Nixon.
Clear track for Connor as well.
Yeah, 15 seconds on Aaron Goodrick with Eamon Young still not letting him go. Only a second in between these two. Still exciting, eh, Dana?
Not too bad. I've just got no sound, so it's
yeah.
a little bit less exciting.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I understand, man.
Yeah, it's a bit of a shame that he can't get the sound coming through Discord with all the overlay and everything.
So Bruce Tannick in pit lane. Pulled
Yeah,
out.
so this will be interesting to see where Bruce comes out relative to Craig. Obviously, he was a little way behind Craig when Craig came in.
I pull up the track map there, so Bruce Tannick in 10th spot right now, so yeah, he's creeping out of pit lane and he's got 11th coming hot behind him,
So I think Craig may have had a slightly slow pit stop. Yeah, 38 seconds for Craig plays 22 seconds for Bruce. So Craig a little bit of an issue in the pit stop there. Whether he maybe didn't start with enough fuel and had to add a bit more, or maybe overshot his box, I'm not sure.
yeah, pit lane times, there we go. We want full. Oh no, pit lane time, full pit lane time. Craig Mason 108, yeah. Bruce Tannick 51.9, so it makes all the difference, doesn't it?
Yeah, for sure. You don't want to spend any time stopped longer than you need to, and that's another, 17 seconds? 18 seconds longer that... No,
Yeah,
17
well,
seconds longer that Craig's been stopped there, so...
Yeah, it's certainly
free time, basically.
Yeah, Eamon Young, Aaron Goodrick in pit lane now, Leon Weir Jr., Leon Weir Jr. And we got Mr. Nick Mitchell, Mr. Nick Mitchell. Is it Bob Doublino? Mr. Nick Mitchell, Mr. Always a laugh, gotta do something in a freaking 41 lap race and you're only halfway through it.
Yeah, thanks, Sean.
Yeah, and Doug for having to work bullshit. don't believe you for a second. Oh, gotta work tonight, guys. Oh shit, yeah. 41 lap race. But Taylor Mitchell, Connor Nixon still to pit. Interesting to see how this pans out, that's for real, eh?
Yeah, Connor's just had another trip through the gravel on his way to pit lane. Didn't cost him too much, and with the lead he had, I think he'll still comfortably come out in the lead, but obviously he has to get his pit stop right. We saw Craig Mason losing time in the pits, and you can quite easily pick up a speeding penalty if you don't quite get the car slowed down. You can overshoot the box. Looks like he managed to stop on his marks as Taylor comes in behind him.
And Mr. Nick Mitchell. Same again. So riding Cotter or burning the fuel out there last to pit. Him and Stefan Adams. Ryan Cotterill, first spot, Supercars NZ. How does it feel, Ryan?
I reckon he's just done the old, I want to lead a lap, I'm going to stay out another lap.
Yeah. The ultimate league in New Zealand, Supercars NZ, and you are leading the race right now at Imola. What are we, race 7, season 2, 2023. As usual, massive thanks to Allports Gaming, Allports Motorsports, supporting us. Geez, 100%, I don't know how long it's been now, I'll have to have a look. It's been a really long time.
Yeah, I've lost track, and you can go to allports.nz, buy some Sparko gear, chuck in the promo code SCNZ and get 15% off all your Sparko products. So head over there and pick yourself up something from that range. You've got some nice gloves and socks that you can use for your sim racing. I've got a pair of each of those and they're very good, so get in there.
Awesome. Need any bits for your escort, Dana? Hey?
Oh, funny enough, I got some hubs off Neil a while ago for my escort.
Oh, man.
Some second-hand Capri hubs. Although I ended up sending them to my machinist, and then we found that one was different. But no, Neil was a good guy to deal with. Good sort. Like keen to help out.
Yeah. Certainly building some cool cars as well. Darren Lobb crashed. Let's see what's happening with Mr. Lobb tonight. Has he been to the pub a bit earlier than what he needed to on a Tuesday? Or... I know, he's just pulled out of the race, so he got told he hasn't done the dishes and needs to. I'm just using mine and Sean's jokes now. Shane McLeod crashed. Let's have a look.
Oh, he's got a bit deep in there and just running over those sausage curbs. That sends him all the way out to the tyres.
Oh, nice though, not too bad.
Yeah, I couldn't quite see behind that bridge if he actually made the tyres. Looks like he might have got away with it because there's no marks on that side of the car.
It's lucky there wasn't any trees there as well. Would have been a bit of a major. Another quiet joke. But Connor Nixon, let's have a look at the gaps now. So 13 seconds on, or 14 seconds on Aaron Goodrick. Eamon Young's still not letting Aaron go, eh? He's like, I can still see you, man! Still only a second between those two. Bruce Tanek up into 4th, yeah.
Oh.
So, yeah, I thought, yeah.
Through the pit stop he's made, he's got a bit closer to Connor up in first. He was about 23 seconds behind now, he's 19.5, but Connor's definitely got the pace. I've been checking up between Bruce and Connor, and yeah, Connor's still got a decent edge on each lap.
Oh yeah, here we go. Heard it first here, Supercars NZ, Dana Jury. Yeah. But yeah, Taylor Mitchell, Bruce Tanek, and like you said, Shane, there's a good chance this black Hagen Turbo Holden's gonna get in that top 3.
Yeah, but Taylor Mitchell's just set the fastest lap of the race with a 43.2, so he's showing good pace as well and not far behind Bruce.
Yeah. Dr. Plummer still hanging around on the bonnet there. Don't you remember Dr. Plummer?
Yeah, Dr. Plummer.
Yeah. On the bonnet there, Taylor Mitchell. Yeah. This guy's still obviously showing a bit of support for these races, and yeah, it's cool to see long-term sponsorship and long-term dedication to getting out there and jumping in this E-World and blast. Don't know if you've seen a lot of motorsport news recently, Dana. There's a lot of guys that are racing fast over the years that are doing wicked on the wheel circuit.
Yeah, I don't follow too much, but I know some of the. I'm terrible at names too.
Yeah,
so that's,
but no, certainly it's a breeding ground for fun. SuperCars NZ, and then you racecraft here.
pretty sure that Van Gisbergen guy started here, didn't he? SuperCars NZ.
Yeah. When he was a young fella. Hey, just a young buck, wasn't he?
just a young buck, and look at him now. Look at him.
Yeah, that's right. He was useless when he started here. It was like, Shane who? Who's this guy? Very cool, but yeah, you're right. Bit of pressure here. Shane on Taylor Mitchell winding it on Bruce Tennick.
Yeah, and Taylor taking a slightly different line through that hairpin, taking the later apex to try and get the speed down the straight, but Bruce able to carry the corner speed through there to maintain a nice little gap there. But that's what you got to do. You got to try and think, what can I do differently to what he's doing to try and set up the pass. It's not just about firing it down the inside when you get to the braking zone. You got to put yourself in that position to be able to do that.
Yeah, and Taylor Mitchell's certainly well seasoned at that. How far away is Nick? Nick's 7 seconds behind. Yeah, he's going to have to do something with the internet connection if he wants to catch up to Taylor. They're probably not even living in the same house. They were just dreaming all this shit up. It's like, I don't even live with my dad, guys. I pay for my own internet. You assholes. Oh, Ryan Cotterill, Sean Maker, 8th spot, top 10. We've always said top 10 SuperCars NZ is something to be really proud of, eh, Dana? Remember that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep, no, it's always a good thing. Good day, good evening.
Yeah, and Sean Macker stealing Leon Weir's wheels by the looks. Yeah.
Do we still have the young driver that he was quite a young driver at one stage?
Was into
Trying to think.
karting, and his dad was sort of managing him.
Yeah.
Oh, gee, give me half an hour and I'll remember his name. Yeah, but no was the short answer. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I think he had an interesting name. I can't.
Yeah, I haven't seen his name pop up in the World Circuit, Dana.
Not talking about Rehan, are you?
No, shit, no,
No,
not
that's
Rehan. No, Rehan will just he'll be driving a V8 around Mount Panorama, a real one, and leaving Shane Van Gisbergen for dead once he can reach the pedals. Yeah. Know who you're talking about, Dana.
Yep.
But yeah, look at this Sean, he's don't know that he'll get Nick Mitchell, but there's a certain good chance he's going to get Ryan. Put him up to 7th. Have you got the championship data in front of you, Shane?
I can get it back up relatively quickly, I hope, if I can close that window on my phone.
Yep.
Oh, look at that, I've still got it up.
Oh, Sean throwing it over the sausage curves there, just yeah, poor bugger. Yeah, certainly giving Ryan a bit of a chance to leap away.
Yeah, so Bruce has done enough to be in front of most of his close contenders. Sean McNamara is the guy closest to the championship and him that's actually in the race tonight, and he's currently 8th, so hey, that'll still be a good result for Sean, but Bruce is going to be able to extend that gap, I think. Probably looking at Sean will probably be able to move up to 2nd ahead of Dion DeGraff in this race with Dion not racing at the moment.
Wow, that's dedication.
Consistency, yep.
Yeah, but here we are. This guy's never one to not have the camera on as well. Craig Mason, so his 10th spot. What do you reckon? Where's he going to end up? Still a fair few laps to go. Is he going to get Leon and Sean?
Oh, it'll be interesting.
Probably. Let's look at last lap times. Jason Cossey, Craig Mason last lap time 145. Leon Weir 145. Oh, they're all about the same. So yeah, maybe a bit parallel there. Unless it's normally a bit quicker. Interesting to see best lap times. Are you still around the same digits, eh? Craig Mason, Leon Weir, Sean McNamara, Ryan Cottle, Nick Mitchell, Taylor Mitchell pulling that 143.255.
Oh, Craig having a big moment there.
Oh, there we go. I'll take it all
Running
back.
down the grass. Yeah.
Every
Well, I
single
was,
thing I said in the last 5 minutes, I'll take it all back.
I was wondering if Craig was just leaving a little bit in reserve, but I think more than anything he's probably just overdriving a bit, seeing that mistake coming there, and he'd gone deep into the corner, which probably set that off. So yeah, I think just pushing a bit too hard. He needs to wind it back a little bit, slow down the corner entry to speed up the corner exit. As Sean always says, the key to these cars is slow in, fast out.
Eyes forward. Don't worry about the guy behind you.
100%.
Which is a bit going on here. If you look at this, we've got Jason Cossey. Such a close race, you know. Here we are, 29 laps in, and is every car on the lead lap?
Looks like they are, yeah.
So 29 laps in, 41 lap race, every car on the lead lap. Now that's so these guys are divvied up pretty well, eh?
Yeah. Connor Nixon might not be too far away from lapping Shane McLeod, but yeah, long way into the race and everybody's still on the lead lap. That's pretty impressive.
Craig Mason back in the pits, might be pulling it up for the night and saying, bugger this, I'm over SuperCars NZ, but there's
Gone back up on the jacks.
only one pit stop tonight, or?
Yeah, just one pit stop required. Maybe he didn't quite get enough fuel in.
17 seconds.
I've just clicked on him and I think I heard his car shut down, so I think he has escaped back to the pits. So whether he's going to stay connected will remain to be seen.
Yeah, I was looking forward to a bit of action from Mr. Mason, but that's all good. Aaron Goodrick, Eamon Young, Bruce Tannock, so close. Taylor Mitchell. It is pretty exciting how close these cars are in this endurance round.
Yeah, well, it's interesting because we saw them, especially the guys around the top 5, spread out quite a bit at the start of the race, but they're all sort of coming back together now and getting into the business there, and they're all looking to fight over those 2nd to 3rd, or 2nd to 4th, even 5th positions. So could be quite an exciting finish here. Bruce has been able to get away from Taylor a little bit after Taylor was showing enough pace to put a bit of pressure on him, but yeah, once Bruce runs into a bit more traffic, that could all close up again.
Oh, Dana, we also run a little endurance round within the main championship. So that's what this is tonight. So little brainchild from Sean McNamara. So pick a
Oh
few,
yeah, yep.
pick a few tracks, run a separate little race, or little point scheme with a few endurance rounds. So is there 3 this season, Shane?
Yes, I'm not sure Sean has actually named which 3 tracks it will be, but this is the second one we've had.
Yep.
So
this is
we'll
a
wait and see
little
what that must be.
separate championship within the championship, which is pretty cool. If you just want to do a few enduro rounds, or do them, and yeah, still get to have a little championship. It's quite a cool little thing, I think. He's always been pretty dedicated though, Mr. McNamara, hasn't he, Dana?
Definitely. No doubt about that. Still in there, like a lot of these drivers.
Definitely.
Like I never left.
Makes you wonder what we would have done if we didn't stream for that first year or so, eh? I mean, that's a lot of time off track, not actually racing. Yeah.
Yep, definitely. So Connor's extending his lead. 18 seconds now, so he's pretty much definitely seems well cemented there.
Yeah.
Bruce is into 3rd.
Bruce in the 3rd, yeah. It's, Bruce Tannock past Emma Young for P3.
Oh, Emma's just thrown a bit wide, and I think he would have picked up a slowdown there, so yeah, we're going to see him back off, and Bruce just able to cruise past.
Technical move by Emma Young. A safety move.
Oh, Bruce is coming off on me. I think I'll just take the slowdown now.
yeah. But here he is leaping up on Aaron Goodrick. Wow. This man's got some talent, eh?
Yeah, incredibly quick after the incident we saw him have earlier on, and dropped down outside of the top 10, and now here he is fighting for 2nd. Obviously Connor's showing good pace, and it looks like he's going to have that under control as long as he doesn't make any mistakes or run out of fuel or something silly like that. But to recover to 2nd place for Bruce after the way his night went early on, that's a great drive. Of course he's not there yet.
No, that's right, and we're trying to put the commentator's curse on it, but it ain't working. Oh, what do we got here? Blake Greenhall past Cole Beacon for P11. So Cole just locked it up a bit there, and
yeah, and good respect shown between those 2 guys. Space given, and Blake able to cleanly make his way past on the inside.
yeah, still close racing. Back to what I was saying earlier, like this is certainly very lucky here at SuperCars NZ. The split 1, it's not as bad as what split 2 make them out to be, is it?
No, it's been pretty clean tonight.
Yeah. There's always a lot of banter between split 1 and split 2, and yeah, who's doing what, and who's what sims clean and what sims fun, but this is a fun night. All still on. Shane McLeod just 1 lap down now. Craig
Oh no, this is interesting. The gap from Aaron to Bruce has just opened up again a little bit, so I wonder if there was a little mistake there from Bruce at one point.
Nothing popped up on the data that I can see. Have you got SDK running, Shane? Can you see anything?
Yeah, I've got it running. Yeah, nothing's showing up for me either, so I don't think it was an off track or anything, but certainly
So that'd be
a
the
loss of momentum.
macros kicking in. Because surely we would have had a
Yeah.
Aaron Goodrick pass Bruce Tanner.
Well, Bruce was never in front of Aaron.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm already thinking too far ahead. Yeah.
Maybe somebody came in and turned Bruce's macros off though, because Eamon's right there now too.
Bit of tyre wear from pushing hard to get where he is now, suffering. Let's have a quick look at his in-car and see if we got how much rubber we got on that screen. That's a normal little telltale sign that the tyres are wearing out, but don't see any flicked up rubber there yet.
Looking reasonably clean at the moment. I still find it interesting how iRacing decides that when your own tyres are wearing out, the rubber should end up on your own windscreen, but it does seem to be a good indicator.
Yeah, good point. It's always a laugh. Has its little quirks. Like how you can't drift a V8 supercar, eh, don't it? That's never pushed you off at all, is it? It's like, oh, you can't,
and iRacing,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's probably put off number one for danger.
Yeah.
It's like, you what?
Yeah. The tyres do what?
But rain coming. Shane, what's happening, man? Have you heard anything? You're more in the loop than what I am.
Yeah, they did actually share a little progress update with that over the weekend. They had their annual charity race, and one of the head honchos at iRacing joined that stream to talk about where they're at with rain. Still no indication of when it's going to be ready to go, but certainly some very interesting information about what the process behind all that is and what it is that they're taking their time trying to get right. And it sounds like some very technical stuff that they're going into, and yeah, it could be very exciting for when it does come out.
Very cool. I just saw Taylor Mitchell flashing his lights in the background there. Quite a cool little angle of this battle between these three, Taylor Mitchell, Eamon Young and Bruce Tannock. On the right rear of Bruce's car.
Yes, the Bruce doesn't seem to have been able to open up that gap again after he dropped back, so I do wonder if you might be right, Wayne, he might have just used up a bit too much of his tyre charging through the field and now he's just struggling to hold on a little bit.
Yeah. Certainly heard him, he was... Ooh.
Oh, Mitchell! No contact, but Eamon's off the track. Taylor
let's have a quick...
backing up and redressing there. I didn't see contact. Maybe Taylor recognising that Eamon had to take avoiding action there because he suddenly slowed up to redress that. Oh, a bit of netcon.
Oh,
No, that was, I think Taylor... No, where are we?
it might have been.
Eamon Young was coming in way too hot and yeah.
Oh, he's looped it around. The way his car moved just at the apex, though, it moved as though there was a bit of a touch and there was a gap between the cars, so I think it might have been a bit of netcode.
Yeah, he definitely gets really close there, and I think the game's gone. Yep, they touched, but we just don't see it there.
Yeah, way off track.
Yeah.
Oh, would have been okay if you hadn't given it the jandle.
Yeah.
Yeah, alright, Eamon. Bit of a shame there, man. He's got stage 1 lightning kit now, no bonnet, so still use that, Dana. Who knows where all this wedding comes from, eh? Just carries on. But yeah, 21 seconds now.
Yeah, well, Bruce has made use of coming back onto track and sticking it out, back up into 3rd place.
Yeah, that'll be valuable championship points for him.
Taylor Mitchell 4th. Jump flex entry. Massive thanks to Paraflights again. Probably haven't said enough about those guys, but I might share a link on their website on our Facebook page, thanking them for this week's sponsor. And yeah, get down there in the summer. Wouldn't be doing it tonight.
Yeah, it might be a bit chilly down there. You might be able to walk on the lake down there at the moment.
yeah, good point. We're 4 degrees in Stratford. Might just do a little search, see what Queenstown's running, you know. Seeing as how we have all the time in the world, thanks to Sean McNamara and his little enduro runs. Queenstown, New Zealand. What? It's 12 degrees.
Hey?
So it's 4. Oh, that's sorry, no, that's 0. There we go, bang on 0, Queenstown.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's Queensland, but that's fucking cold for fucking cold for Queensland. Sorry, excuse me swearing.
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, so 0 in Queenstown, 4 in Stratford, and where are we? Yeah, my hometown is 8. It's normally double. White's normally pretty up there. It's always funny looking at the comparisons. You're going to be nice and warm, Dana, when you move on to your land there, mate.
Summer coming.
Yeah.
I don't. It's questionable what year it will be and what season it will be when I move on.
Yeah. So Connor Nixon passing that marker there. Aaron Goodrick, Bruce Tannock. Here's another thing, so back markers could potentially slow up Aaron Goodrick, giving these two the chance to make. Oh, Bruce getting a bit slippery in the rears. Yeah, those tyres really are starting to hurt him, and Taylor Mitchell's going to be like, yeah.
Yeah, Bruce really struggling for traction there. Couldn't get any power down, and
There you go.
fronts are going as well. Massive understeer, and I don't think he's going to have much to fight on. Massive moment coming off there.
Definitely.
Yeah, I think Taylor just needs to just be calm here and pretty much just wait for Bruce just to slip away.
Yeah, wait for the opportunity to open without anything crazy happening. Yeah, good point, Dana. That's a tactical move. Don't do this. Don't do this. Don't do this.
Oh,
yes,
Bruce
oh. What did we say, Taylor? Don't do that. Yeah. Well, that's good. He's wearing Bruce's tyres out more, so that's always a bonus, isn't it?
Yeah, it's definitely forced Bruce to use up a bit more of those tyres to try and hold on to that spot there.
Yeah, well, 2 of them were in the air. And yeah, there we go. Done. Bruce obviously knows his tyres are a bit baked, and yeah.
Yeah, it's only so much you can do at the end of the day. He gave a good attempt.
Yeah, and certainly didn't be a dick about letting Taylor pass as well, so that's bloody awesome. Good battle though, that was exciting. What was that, lap 38, 39? Something to look back on. probably given Aaron Guruk a bit of a chance to walk away a little bit further. Yeah, 7-8 seconds on Taylor Mitchell.
Yeah, Taylor's been showing good pace, but I think with just less than 3 laps to go now, as Bruce has come to the pits, he wants to get those tyres off.
Oh, really?
Wow. He's well and truly used up those tyres to the point where he's going to drop his spot
incident
to Nick
points.
Mitchell, change them.
Oh,
Incident points?
Oh, could be.
Yeah.
drive through.
Drive through.
Yes, he's got the black flag.
Ouch.
So he can't even get in to get those tyres off. He's just got to drive straight through, come back out, and he'll deal with those old tyres.
Wow, so here he is coming behind Eamon Young into 6th spot. Wow, there we go. Very,
Wow.
people were saying a very generous 20 incident points tonight, but that certainly mixed up the game for Bruce Tenack, didn't it? So yeah, with only 2 laps to go.
Yeah, still running 5th though, so
Oh yeah, there's no disrespect there. Fucking amazing, to be fair. Incredible drive.
yeah, pretty impressive to have that moment he had early on, fight his way back through the field, get a drive through, and come out in 5th.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah. But man of the moment here, Connor Nixon. Getting a bit boring out there, Connor. Lap after lap. Shall we do a little in-car on Connor? Shane, if you can.
Oh yeah.
Might as well get. Oh, yeah? Didn't sound very keen. Give him a bit of screen time. Or whatever's, we can just
You know, he's done very well. Pretty solid race, the whole race, isn't he?
yeah, definitely. Obviously, hasn't picked up anything major. Bit of an off track earlier on, wasn't he, Shane? What's his incident points?
Probably about 2.
Yeah, well,
Oh, actually, he's climbed up to 14.
oh wow.
Don't know where he's picked up all of those.
Who's got the least amount that's still on track right now?
Least amount, still on track. Looks like Eamon Young
There you go.
with 8. I mean, there's a couple of guys on 0. Some guy named Shane White and some guy named Wayne Bloor.
Oh, we'll send the $30 iRacing to those two then, eh?
Yeah, sounds like a good idea.
Nah, I think we'll go along with that. Whoever finishes up and has got the least amount of incident points in this Enduro round will send them $30 iRacing. There we go, white flags up.
Yeah, one more lap to go for Connor, so we know you've had a bit of a boring race, Connor, but don't lose concentration now. Just stay focused on what's in front of you and get this one more lap smashed out and it'll be yours.
Yeah, that's right. All it takes is one little mess up in a toe and
It's definitely looking a little bit slippery on the tyre for him.
Oh,
I'm sure everybody will be starting to find it pretty slippery at the moment.
yeah, 20 laps is a long way to go on a set of tyres on these cars.
You can see the shine and the glow on them actually.
Almost surprised, to be fair, that we didn't see anybody try a two-stopper actually. Split the race into 3 equal parts, get another set of fresh tyres on and try and use that pace. I think ultimately it probably would have been a little bit slower just in the time you're going to lose in pit lane. It normally tends to work out that way, but hey, if you manage to get some clean air while guys that you're fighting are caught up in traffic, it could end up paying off.
Yeah, I mean, I guess you could have forced 2 pit stops and that would have changed the race.
Or should we
And
throw a
that's
yellow now? No.
No, Connor's already
You
got it
won't
easy
do
enough.
it. You won't do it.
Oh, don't get too cocky, Connor. Don't get too cocky.
Flashing his lights. Alright, here we go. In a race.
Congratulations, Connor Nixon.
Yeah,
Good
man.
stuff.
Oh, how bad would it be if he'd been doing that weaving up to the line and dropped it into the wall?
Here we go.
Mind you, he probably still had enough of a gap to limp it to the line.
Yep, line lock in. Aaron Goodrick across the line. Taylor Mitchell, not quite there yet, still a bit down. Oh yeah, Taylor Mitchell across the line. Yep. Nice line lock, well done. Look at this. Way to show off. Well done, Connor. Nick Mitchell, full spot. Yeah, that's a good burnout.
Yeah, if those rears weren't cooked before, they certainly are now.
Alright, Bruce Tennant's across the line there on where Ryan Cotterill, Blake Greenhill up in the 8th spot. Yeah, there we go. Still running. Oh no, Sean McNamara crashed. No doubt across the line.
Well, this is quite a way before the line that it's picked him up. Oh no, sure.
Perfect. I'm crying, I'm winning myself. Only saying that because that's what he does in video, so
yeah. You just reminded me of that GT3 race at
hold
Spa.
on, look at this, Sean McNamara. Hey, repeat like for the next hour and a half. Stream keeps going for another hour and a half. Final lap, Sean McNamara, SuperCars NZ, number 028.
All Sean has to do is get around this corner here without sliding out. Oh, he slid out!
This is good. This is good. So 41 lap race, final few corners. Sean McNamara. Here we are. SuperCars NZ top 10. Ah. Go, your turn, Shane. Go.
Sean McNamara on the final lap. Just a few corners to go. Just has to keep it clean coming into the chicane. Oh, he's dropped it! He's dropped it!
Oh, there's gold. Oh, there's gold. Oh, we need a video clip of this. Just this last little bit. If you're bored, Dana, and want to publish something tonight, well, you can probably publish the last.
This needs to be added to the intro video.
Oh, right. Okay, let's wind this up. Oh, it was gold. It was absolutely gold. Can't beat it. Alright, you want to wind it up, Shane?
Yeah, so that was the Queenstown Paraflights 200 at Imola for the V8s. So, a couple more races coming up this week with the TCRs tomorrow night heading to Road America, and then Thursday night the GT3s are heading to Road Atlanta. Hopefully Sean's feeling well enough to sit up in here in the broadcasting lounge with you for that one, Wayne. Yeah, thanks Allports, thanks Queenstown Paraflights, thanks iRacing. We'll see you next time.
Yeah, legend, and
Cool.
cheers.
Nice
cheers.
to catch up with you.
Yeah, cheers Dana for jumping in tonight, mate.
Yeah, man.